Hey everybody, Tim here with Spoonman Ball Pythons. Just going to do a little update video and kind of give my opinions on the whole breeding process. Now that I'm really experienced by having one clutch of snakes, kind of want to just go back over the whole process and kind of get some ideas of what I might have done wrong, what I did right. I'm pretty happy with the whole process overall because I did have 6 eggs, had 6 healthy babies. So yeah, that's what we're going to talk about today. So first of all, pairing up snakes. I didn't really know when to pair them up, when the breeding season was, and by the time I had learned enough to know, it was pretty late in the season. So this coming year, I think I'll start in October, maybe mid to late October, and start pairing up my snakes. I have a pretty good plan right now of what I'm going to pair together. So it's just a matter of starting to pair them up then and keeping records of when they paired up. The mistake that I made this year is I didn't keep good enough records. Well, I did, but I didn't pay attention to them. So I ended up pairing up 3 males with 1 female, and now it's going to be very difficult to figure out what the babies are. So I got Austin and Billy at Mutation Creation. I'm a Patreon member on their site, so they're going to help me try to figure out what they are. But it's going to be difficult because I have Pastel in there. I had a different one as Yellow Belly. So there's combinations of genes that are going to be kind of hard to figure out. So that, I think that is probably the biggest mistake that I made in the whole breeding process. My incubator, once she was showing, and I owe a lot to watching Gavin at Balls to You and also chatting with Jason from JH Pythons. The whole process of the female bull wrapping and then building, and I knew every step pretty much along the way where she was at. She did her pre-lay shed. It was exactly 21 days later that she laid. Once the eggs were here, I noticed it late at night, and then the next morning I put them in the egg boxes and put them in my incubator. I tried originally the egg box with equal amounts of vermiculite and water, and I ended up adding more water because as we were going along the way I didn't notice any condensation on the sides of the egg box or on the press and seal. So I used the egg box with Easy Hatch trays, press and seal, and then the cover of the box. I think the press and seal is key to the process to keep the humidity in. I put a remote thermometer, hygrometer inside the egg box, so it was never under 99% humidity, and my incubator that I built myself worked very well. I noticed that the thermostat didn't kick on a lot, so when I originally set it up before I had any eggs, I had a fan in there and the temperature went way up. It went to like 96, 97 degrees, and I knew that was way too warm, so I turned the fan off. And being that the ambient temperature in my room is around 82, 83 degrees, the inside of the incubator stayed at about 88 to 89 degrees. I don't think it ever activated the heat tape. I never saw the light come on the thermostat like it does on my other racks. So that's something I need to look further into before I have more clutches in there, and it's a kind of a bigger risk to not know that it's completely accurate. But the eggs progressed the way they were supposed to. They started dimpling, and by the time the first one pipped, they were all dimpled, and you can see if you look back over my last couple of videos, I feel like the progression of the eggs went perfectly. They all came out healthy. They've been out, I think, 11 days now. They've shed. 3 of them have eaten mouse hoppers so far. So they're doing good. They're all the babies are doing good. So I've seen a lot of people fail in their first clutches, and I'm pretty happy that mine went as well as it did. The only drawback is, like, now I'm trying to identify them, and I can't sell them if I don't know what all the genes are. So that is probably the only mistake that happened during that whole process, and I'm pretty proud of that. Put a lot of research, a lot of time into it, a lot of care. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole breeding process for me. I have them in the tubs, as you see right here over my shoulder. Each of them is on their own on ReptiChip with a water bowl in there. And I'll try again on next Thursday. I fed everybody yesterday, so I'll try again next Thursday to feed them all again. But yeah, 3 of them have eaten 11 days out of the egg, so I feel pretty good about that. Other things that are going on, you can see behind me, this is a cage that I picked up on Craigslist. It's a Exoterra. It's 36 high, 36 wide, and 18 deep, and I have a new animal coming for that. If you follow my Instagram as Spoonman Ball Pythons, you'll know what's going in there, and I'm pretty excited about it. Probably have it here within the next about 3 weeks. So yeah, that's going well. I have stickers now, so if anybody would like to trade stickers, DM me on my Instagram, Spoonman Ball Pythons, and send me your address, and I will send some out to you. I have some going out today, so yeah, give me your address and we'll trade stickers. I'm gonna move the camera here and I'll show you. I just got my new banner also. So there is my Spoonman Ball Pythons banner. I got some of stickers from places that I bought snakes from and stuff. You can see I got Mutation Creation up there, some ReptiChip, JH Pythons, DCM Pythons. See, you can't, it's pretty small, you can't see it, but scales, Vivid Scales, that I've been mailing them my snake sheds, and they make soaps and stuff out of them. So I got their sticker up there. So yeah, if you want trade stickers, let me know, and I will get some out to you. Other than that, I'm going to do an update here probably in another week or so after everybody's eaten, and I'll show some of the babies now when they're a little bit bigger and have some meals in them. Other than that, we're plugging along day to day, planning for next year. Very happy about how this year went, and hopefully next year goes as well. I plan on having 6 or 7 clutches next year, and we'll see how my females get up to weight. I have some that are around the 1,100-1,200 gram mark. I'm hoping by October, November that they'll be up to weight for breeding. Have males that are ready to go. Just got to get the females up to weight now. So that's what's going on with me. I'll update you probably in another week and let you know how things are going. But until then, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.